don't even care. I don't even know. I don't even care. Yes, it's life again. Let's go. Let's go. Everything is life and it's great. Okay. Share folder VNC. Lucky. Thank you. Green rod. Save 6 hours in 6 minutes. 你真的好多 information 给我看啊 automation AI full course 10個小時同你講啊如果你 start from $0 nothing at all 很難超難，超難，真的跟你看一下超難可以超難。deny 我自己嘅滾好少嘅。來上英國啦 Dream on ticket maybe Walao 洗碗仆街 咩啊？有好多隻 correction tape 我都冇用嘅，好笑啊！有 correction tape 都諗得到啊！下一次我使把面就掟上去，我在邊度？就是一次過掃晒upload 出，眼睛這樣看，可以一次過 upload 什麼嘢？哎，對，IRL，revision 嗰時。Amanda touch your pussy. Amanda touch your pussy. 對，開燈開燈。Mr. Niger，OK，好，走啦。 Right, tech power, yeah. Cản lại đâu.
Track 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nhanh.所以覺得 YouTube upload 仲快過。拜拜，Brian。Let's speed those. Giao sử dụng á.
Okay. 无敌放大。Okay, live. Okay, so ini kan start. Start.
我理佢咁多，我知道唔知有問題啊。
What is message scripting? A compelling story or messaging story.
processing。
Every business has a story to tell its customer about.
你用咩嚟 stream？
StreamYard。
StreamYard StreamLab。
StreamYard， 你教 StreamYard 啦嘛
online 嗰隻哦。差到死。
唔 care 啦。
呢個我 download StreamLab，我覺得 StreamLab 好啲。
At least I'm doing no.
What the fuck 我們都是。akan kena ban man.
Straightforward, inspiring, and sustainable. Just do it. You know?
That's in between. Like, homely and any.
，emotion，
等着你吧你，这个 underdog，嗯，the real underdog。City Twin 啊，全部都是 City Twin。Join 21 July，21 July 都还没开学，没开学啊？
Okay, message strategy on Harry's 故事，令人信服，有说服力啊，有说服力的。
变我宝贝宝宝。
有幾個 mango 啊？嗰時我應該忘記咩有一節放 mango 嘅啦，放。啱啱諗到啦，一節放 mango。
咩歌
mango，我已經忘記咩歌可以放。
係啦，Monta Game。
唔係係 mango 放，我唔知叫咩嘢，你唔叫 monta game，你叫 mango 嚟嘅。嗰啲人啊，最新啊放歌，但係我哋演過一 shot 可以放呢個 mango 嘅，唔知俾人哋讀嘅。
你在，我很 crazy。哦，
嗯，
做咩個咧？edit 啦，edit 出嚟真係勁嘅，真係。你有諗一個？
Power on.
I cannot spell the name. OK，有那个 Daniel Dance。
And finally, number one, we got DJ Orlando, Monta Jemperov.
你这个人 has feeling。
These are so far the top 5 funk songs of 2024. Number 5, we got Dear Daddy, Too Depressed. Number 4,
我呢個
咁我講嘅咩應該係最新嘅風。但係每次都係出啲咁樣。
啲budget，耶！真係啲老闆咧關係啊，你可以 subscribe 呢啲人啊，係 play song。嘅下一次你有啲就處於咩放鬆
一啲 D J 呢個邊個
？budget 有啲 budget，好少用 YouTube。我咁 play 我唔知我有冇 copyright。
什麼 steps in advertising media selection 喎？喂，你要開玩笑啦！
Live streaming revision。唉，冇 auto play 啊，我老 play 咧 auto play 咧。
Just of choosing the best channels to promote advertising messages to.
These are so far the top 5 functions.
點解呢個嘢都會出喺呢度咧？會哦，因為我係 wall 嘅。
係啦，mix 嘅俾你㗎啦。
No，因為呢個 under 都係 under 我嘅zixiang 401 account。
mix 嘛，mix 嘛，你的 mix 給你的。
不是，這一個是我之前聽過的。我都是 mix create 給我，但是我這個啊，之前是在我那邊也是有。但 play song 你知道做咩冇？要 play 呢個，我都需要係 play 我唔嚟。
因為做咩？
因為我要 play 呢個唔係 live stream 叻嘅嘢喎都。就係咁我開嗰隻嘢。你冇攞我嘅。
到底入邊先黑嘅哋呢個創㗎？係咪兩個都冇跟得細啊？係啦。
Nice。
Maju Enterprise opened the fixed deposit account with Singapore Bank Berhad on 1 March. The initial deposit was 60,000 ringgit at an interest of 5% per annum. The term of the deposit was 1 year, and the interest received is credited to the company's current account at the end of the year. Assume that Maju Enterprises' financial year ended 31 December each year.
其实我也不想过。好少我 King of Motivational 霸咗我自己嘅 main account，咁搞笑。 Masa pakai subscriber tu boleh tunjuk kan. A day in my life. What animal do I look to look to kind of How you get? 做乜個咁細隻啊？幾多先啊？
Steps 啊，有的咩 determine which frequency get impact, choosing among major media types. Let's select specific media nature, choosing media type. 别开玩笑嘞你。
Drain it.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Drain the. Oh my god! You killing me, woman! Hiya, drain the.
The rice.
She's draining rice with colander. Hi. Hello, my name is Uncle Roger. Today I will react to a video sent to me by a fan. It's the BBC Good Food How to Make Egg Fried Rice video. What is BBC? Let me see. Is it like something dirty, like big black? Oh, it's the British Broadcasting Corporation. Okay, that BBC is okay. Uncle Roger not into the other BBC. Let's play the video.
我覺得比熟多。
Egg fried rice. Don't be afraid. This is really simple. It's cheap.
做咩要
It's
有 caption 啊？
delicious. Really satisfying. Rice. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Who afraid of egg fried rice? It's the most common dish. Everybody eat egg fried rice. Who afraid? Why are you afraid of egg fried rice? Where your courage? Uncle Roger scare ghosts, but you scare egg fried rice. Failure.
This is really simple. It's cheap. It's delicious, really satisfying, and it's like a takeaway, but you haven't paid £8 for it.
Who pay £8 for takeaway egg fried rice? My God, they think money go on tree paying £8 for egg fried rice. Hiya.
So a lot of people get afraid of cooking with rice, but you can follow a really simple rule, which is for every 1 part rice you have, you need 2 parts water. It's as simple as that.
Why you measure water with cup? Just use finger. Finger. You put rice, put water until finger. First join the finger. That's how you measure the water, not with British teacup. First
British
step all
teacup.
wrong already. I am not confident this video is gonna be good.
No,
Enough
Stop
rice for around
ideas.
2 people.
you're really
So
Uncle
now
Roger.
rice is on.
Wait,
Never
so you
thought
don't
ideas.
wash the rice? How you don't wash the rice? Just cook the rice. Now the rice stinky like you. Where you learn how to make rice? Some white people cooking school
They
or
will
something.
wash rice and
So now rice is on, it's time to crack on with the egg.
Oh, haha, crack on. I see what you're doing. So funny, so humorous. I dying laughing. Dead now.
I've got a frying pan here. Get that onto a medium heat, and then just add a little bit of oil. So let that heat up. 1,
Okay. Egg and egg
I'm
fried rice.
try and do this one-handed.
Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I give you that.
It's halfway. Once it's on a simmer, you want to cook it for around 10 minutes.
You know what I don't like? Uncle Roger don't like induction stove. You know, those stoves with no fire. Uncle Roger needs the fire. Who use induction stove? It's so lame, so not satisfying. You go camping, you set up campfire. You don't set up camp induction stove.
Camp
come
induction
everybody,
stove.
come sit around this camp induction stove. Let's tell
Yeah,
a story. Let's make marshmallow.
10 minutes.
There's a
Wang
big
your eggs in.
marshmallow.
Wang your what she say?
Wang or egg.
What she say?
Wang your eggs in.
Wang your eggs in. Don't put wang anywhere near your egg fried rice. Don't wang anything in kitchen, okay? That's how I got fired from Chinese restaurant.
Onto a plate, leave it to one side.
Okay,
Okay, rice. We are looking good.
the rice not looking good. You lied to people.
The rice is not looking
So
good.
wet.
So wet.
Drain it.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Drain the. Oh my God! You killing me, woman!
You're
Hiya,
killing
drain
me.
the-
Hiya.
The rice.
She draining rice with colander. Hi. How can you drain rice with colander? This is not pasta. I've never seen anyone drain rice. If your rice too wet, you fucked up. Don't bring colander into your rice cooking.
Your rice
Get
too
a nice
wet,
rice
fucked
cooker.
up.
Don't mess with saucepan like this lady here. Don't mess with colander. If your rice too wet, you recook the rice. No way to save wet rice.
Has quite a lot of starch in it, which will
Oh,
make
oh,
What the hell?
我已經忘記啦，煮好好在用自來水
What
洗
the。hell? Uncle Roger is so upset. I put my leg down from chair. Why are you running?
Uncle Roger so upset. I put my leg down from chair.
You're ruining the rice. First you use colander to dry the rice, and then you put water. Then why bother drying the rice? Who cook rice like this?
British
How did
people.
this woman get on BBC's food? They never asked Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger teach masterclass on making rice, but this woman colander on the rice, then water to
Colander
the
on the
rice.
rice.
This is oh.
drain it.
看到那个食物，
What she say?
Wang your eggs.
Cooking. Get a nice rice cooker. Don't mess with saucepan like this lady here. Don't mess with colander. If your rice too wet, you recook the rice. No way to save wet rice.
Has quite a lot of starch in it, which will make it.
What the hell? What the hell? Uncle Roger is so up on. Oh. Uncle Roger sad now.
Me now, and then just add your garlic and ginger.
Garlic, ginger. Okay, classic Asian seasoning. Okay, this one okay.
And then you want to put all the other ingredients in. Rice,
Oh, the sad gloopy rice that ran through column.
the egg,
Black cookie, right?
spring onions, and
Okay.
peas. and then you just want to stir it all together and cook it through for about 3 to 5 minutes.
This look okay, but look too healthy. Where your MSG? You don't use MSG. How to make good egg fried rice? It's just white people egg fried rice. MSG is the king of flavor. If you sad in life, use MSG. If you're happy in life, use MSG. Put MSG in everything. It'll turn it better. You just get a baby, put MSG on baby. It'll be better baby, smarter.
And that's done.
Better
One
baby,
cup. The
smarter.
colours are still
Oh,
vibrant.
Metal spoon on.
You're using metal to scrape your saucepan. Hiya, this is non-stick saucepan. Cannot use metal. Hiya, your parents never teach you. If I use metal on saucepan at home growing up, I will be this old. No more parents. Why are you offered? I use metal on saucepan. Mom don't want me anymore. Very few things break Asian people heart. One is when your rice run out. Number two is when you scrape pan with metal spoon. First, my wife leave me. Now you scrape pan with metal. Hiya, Uncle Roger.
Very delicious. I'm very proud of myself.
Why are you proud of yourself? You messed up everything. You scraped
Why you
saucepan with
why you proud of yourself?
You messed up everything.
Tell him about it.
Why are you proud of yourself? You messed up everything. You scrape saucepan with metal. You dry the rice and wet the rice and dry the rice with colander. You don't use MSG. Why this woman proud of herself? Egg fried rice, Uncle Roger knows the egg fried rice, and Uncle Roger 3-year-old, and this lady, I don't know, 34, making egg fried rice on induction hob.
But I'm still proud of myself.
BBC good food. This is not good video. People use this video, make egg fried rice, and they think egg fried rice disgusting. Not good for Chinese culture. BBC good food. Next time you want to make egg fried rice video, ask Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger teach you proper technique, the Asian way. Follow me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. It's my nephew Nigel. He set up Instagram for me. He managed my Instagram. So follow the Instagram. Bye bye.
Bye bye. United States.
Return on ad spend.
All the auntie in my life either leave me, ghost me, or
喺 United States 開嘢咧，呢個球，但係 Malaysia。冇做。他整个就是 comedian 来的，但是他不会 stupid 的 comedian as I show speed。I show speed comedian is on another level already.
Required, prepare the statement of profit or loss and the statement of financial position extract. So in this question, we are looking at calculating how much interest rate
One March 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、10个月都乘以10%，12咯。
revenue we have earned. Okay, we are trying to determine how much is our interest revenue for the year. Now the financial year starts from 1 January ends on 31 December. Margin enterprises deposited money into fixed deposit on the 1 March. So 1 March is over here. And it's for 12 months. So that means the fixed deposit will be the money will be in fixed deposit until 28th February next year for 1 year.
87隻 key。
Okay. So FD fixed deposit for 12 months at an interest rate of 5% per annum. Now the bank will pay the interest next year.
Following the accrual card 第10啊。
We have first, how much is payable on profit or loss? Under other income, we recognize interest income. The interest income will be 60,000 ringgit times 5%. This is interest for 1 year. But since you earn, you had the money only for in the before, you get interest income here.
確實。
In the statement of financial position, you will have interest receivable. Now you have earned the interest.
interest receivable 是什麼啊
Receivable.
Receivable.
100 ringgit of interest during the year, but you have received it yet. You're only going to receive the money in February next year. So at the end of the year, you have interest receivable. We can also call it accrued interest income.
OK， 我記得我點玩啦 OK。
You can also call it
寫
accrued
收到
interest
嘅，寫仲未收到嘅，香
How
港
much is
仔。
interest receivable? So this is using logic, isn't it? I mean, how that you have February next year. So at the end of the year, you have interest receivable. We can also call it accrued interest income. How much is interest receivable? 2,500 ringgit, which is the amount that you have earned but not yet received. So this is using logic, isn't it? To determine how much is the actual interest income earned.
OK， 就是31號 Andrew 31號還沒有記錄後面了。有的話呢，它是多給或者是多收，所以就
新加坡
咁。
送啲
係啦。
How to do the accounting entries, what account you debit, what account you credit, and so on. I think it's not so important for you.
Not so
You just
important.
need to know how to do the basic calculation of this. Jaya Trading let part of its warehouse to another company on one day. Now to let means to rent out. When I rent out a room in my house, for example, I say I let my room. That means I rent out my room.
Rent receive.
So Jaya Trading rented part of its warehouse to another company on one day. The annual rental of 24,000 ringgit was paid in advance of 1 day. Assume that Jaya Trading's financial year ends on 31 February each year. Required, prepare the extracts from the statement of profit or loss and
Okay,
the statement of
on the
financial position for the above
5月
transaction. So here is another revenue.
6、7、8、
We want to
9、10、
determine
11、12
how much rental revenue was earned
8
during
個
the
月
year. So let's have a look to see what happened.
除以
We
12
have a
再乘以
timeline
8
here. The company's
What's the part
financial year
size?
starts on 1 January, ends on 31 December. Now they started renting the part of the warehouse
Assume.
on the 1st of May, which is around this time. Paid
最 basic 嘅人一定有學呢個先啦。你真係咩都唔識嘅，
so this tenant
你有個 delay 你可以用啊，我
Hey.
個 delay 冇得用。
rent amounting to 24,000 ringgit
乘以8
for 12 months.
如果我講咁
Alright, and the question is, how so
16千這個是我 pay 嘛 pay expenses，所以跟住下邊一個係 expenses 多餘嘅咩啊 prepaid asset，睇下嘛，
other income in the state?
因為
So-
other income 哦收到 shit，OK， 然後下面就 liability 那邊寫多收這怎樣寫啊 occur 啦，我們 accrue
belum bayar receivable boleh terima. Kau ni pay
Belum.
on in advance,
So,
pay in
rental-
advance mah.
prepaid
Rental income
Prepay
is
pula
under
bayar
other
in
income.
advance belum terboleh.
in advance
In the
in
statement of profit or loss,
advance
under
oh
the
in advance
rental income.
receivable accrue prepaid 哦
Now the rental
，care
income
得
is
咗，唔需要睇嘅。current liability 寫
The
in
tenant has
advance，
2 months
得到
rent
in advance。OK，
over.
真的真的。
For the year ending 31 December, Jaya Trading will recognize rental income for 8 months, 16,000 ringgit. But on 31 December, the tenant has also paid 4 months rental in advance for next year. That rental paid in advance is a current liability for Jaya Trading. So you put it under current liability in the statement of financial position, call it rental received in advance, and the amount is 8,000 ringgit for 4 months rental.
做咩嘅喂？你係啊 ？In advance rental receive in advance。哦，OK， 冇嘢冇嘢
Every
嘅。
time you
係
pay
講我嘅
money,
上邊題目已經講咗，
every
係
time you
收咗
receive money,
之前 on May。
how much you pay does not mean 2,000 ringgit
係
revenue.
冇冇啊？啱啱個題
You have to
做咩唔得？
determine how much of the 24,000
因
ringgit
為係
is revenue for this year, how much is it revenue for next year. Maju Enterprise opened the fixed deposit account with Singapore Bank Berhad on 1 March, 500 ringgit of interest income. In the statement of financial position, you will have interest receivable. Now you have earned the interest, 2,500 ringgit of interest during the year, but you haven't received it yet. You're only going to receive it that you have earned, but not during the year, but you haven't received it yet. You're only going to receive the money in February next year. So at the end of the year, you have interest receivable. We can also call it accrued interest income. How much is interest receivable? 2,500 ringgit, which is the amount that you have.
Your functions of ERS.
Oh shit Malaysia。
就是 maintain 一个 public image with the public prospective customer, investor, employee and stakeholder. 给你一个 brand image brand loyalty. No, actually I was trying.
越多越貴啊 ！The price is too big, I guess. Professor。
啱啱嗰隻要怎麼刪佢？不是那個定位啊。
我知道呢啲可以賺錢嘅。IT。
lower cost than advertising. Help build brand and customer relationships. 还有 better communication. Reach, I say reach.
Talk to Wi-Fi.
都在按对吧？我必须得按来。我老了呗。
Okay, 那我哋應該入咗 chapter 30啦。Let's go, let's go. 但 before that，我做 business 做 business。我今日做 motivation。Maslow、Herzberg 同埋 XYZ 一讀晒，正如我 chapter 8其實都已經讀晒啦。我就一直同我講啦，我 chapter 7讀過啦，我 chapter 6係最尾先嚟讀嘅。我讀到一半咯，有時候我讀到 promotion target market segment 同埋 STP 啊，有講佢哋 STP。我仲未讀到，
STP 都冇得
我仲未讀到嗰個 4P segment target positioning， 好重要嘅 STP。呢個 customer driven 成啊，加上 4P。你做咗咩嘢？你做 part 2啦。
WZX。
其實經營 business 講嘅咩啊？你 leadership 我應該係 skip 翻嘅。
做咩嘢？有冇出咩？
唉，唔知我時間睇㗎啦，要幾面都唔見嘅 fuck you 喎。
希望呢個 video short 啊，好 short 咯。今日就睇咗新聞 account 啊。Yes yes，長一點。
Pentex Enterprises accounting year end is 31 December each year. Following are the extract for the bank account and adjustments at the beginning and the year end. So this bank account shows you how much money you have received and paid. So for example, during the year, Pentex paid 5,850 ringgit. Sorry, Pentex received 5,850 ringgit for commission. They also received 5,000
佢幾樣開俾你㗎
revenue.
什麼是
They
extract？
paid 15,000 ringgit for salaries and they paid 9,100 ringgit to buy
就是一部
insurance.
分一部分㗎。哎
You
呦，
also have
佢搞呢個嘢。
four accounts here: accrued salary, prepaid insurance, commissions receivable, and accrued interest received. You're given the opening balance.
喂 WZX
ending balance.
睇多加減少減加。喂 accrue 啱啱係 balloon deliver 減加 prepaid 加減。
我就同你講
receivable
receivable 是
加減
deliver 多
accrue
數，不是还没
多
数少数 ，sorry balloon deliver 嘛，少數少點加。我講嘅係真係，冇冇啊？
唔係 asset 嚟嘅咩？哦唔係。
receivable balloon deliver
OK，
可以收的東西，因為他沒給我。
Thank you, Mr. OK。
係啦，我覺得
accrue salary
同時老師
accrue salary 少給
少點
減加，多給加減，少給減加。accrue receive accrue accrue OK accrue salary 是我給的嘛 accrue interest receive 哦多收加減咯。哦我撈，好多，我睇點樣寫。
Required prepare
Thank you,
an
Mr.
extract of the statement of profit or loss and the statement of financial position to take into consideration the above adjustment. So basically, what we are required to do is we are required to determine
有好多 video 你
how
做咩
much
冇去 create 多個
expenses,
channel
how
嚟
much
放多個
revenue
嘢？
have
你
been
stream 一啦，誒點解你 download Streamlab 啦？入邊呢度 rest 嘛，download Streamlab 冇咗咯。
And also, we have to determine what is the
我嚟
ending
我開你電腦即刻攞埋。咩啊？ 我幫你 download stream 啦。
你
睇我嘅 stream 嚟㗎。
你做你嘅嘢啦，做咩你咁 ？Come on man,
of
distraction.
our assets and liabilities. Now this requires a bit of calculation. It's a bit complicated. So if you are not sure what I'm doing, please ask.
A bit
Let's look at
complicated。唔可以再學 account 個狗啊！
你唔會考嘅呢度。我老師我已經同我講佢考咩啦。
SPL、SFT、
我呢個
inventory card 會唔會出先？
嗱，我 send 俾你睇啦。
笨啊，咁好啊！
呢個 slide 嗰度有。
屌，等我講我讀德文啦。我係咪 accounting 學生？accounting 學生。
你都唔係 accounting 學生，你講中文。
對啦，快點啦，因為我現在不會做東西哦，只係這個嘛。
How much money did we receive for commission during the year? 5,850 ringgit. So we put down 5,850 ringgit here. But then, if you look at our accounts here, we have commissions receivable. At the beginning of the year, we have commissions receivable 900 ringgit. Now, what does it mean? If you have commissions receivable at the beginning of the year, it means that you have earned the commission last year, but you didn't receive the money last year. So this year, you're still waiting for the money. Okay, so commissions receivable is earned last year, but you haven't received the money yet. But this year, you have received the money. So you receive 5,850 ringgit. Out of this 5,850 ringgit, 900 ringgit is actually payment for commission earned last year. So if you receive money for commission last year, you cannot count this as this year's commission income. So you have to take it out. You have to deduct your commissions receivable at the beginning of the year. Now, why do we do that?
Ryan Special 怎么好
那你嗰度寫咩啊？我都唔聽。
？Online revision 8 PM 到10 PM 啊，我都係睇到噶啦。
冇，
可以，
你個 class
你 class 嘛，你坐住屋企嘛。
我唔係 show 咪冇啦。
OK 咯，當然唔可 show 啦。
啊你啦
Those aim for pass
最尾一科嘢都冇，最尾一個考啊，我都
好坑啊，每一次咁噶啦，no
有
用。
先入本 science computer。
Bank
Bank reconciliation
我知道，
咩嚟嘅冇？我哋
跟住揾同樣嘅
你知啦，好
嘢，
煩啊！
跟住寫少
冇，我哋
嘢。
唔係用中學方法做，我哋用我哋用咩方法？我哋用大學方法叫咩？係揾到啱啱嘅 inbound 出嚟嗰隻嘢先，係咪？
陣間我有睇啊，
你由開 bank 嘅開始
陣間我有
先。
睇。Accounting ratio 係咩啊？
你用個 bank 嘅
嚇，accounting ratio 係最拉尾嗰隻 subject。
啊，就係講佢個比較。哎呦，我哋講呢個聽晒呢啲嘢，你就係 smart 得學晒，好嘢真係好嘢。我同你講，你點解學緊呢樣嘢係
5-4 inventory plus theory of first in first out. OK, depreciation count. OK. Books of prime entry 什麼是嚟啊 ？Mixed transaction. Accounting concept 我最坑啊。不會。
呢叫做
Financial statement. walao喂，sole proprietor。OK，少咯。Mixed transaction 什麼？咩 books of prime entry？你唔好同我講真係。算咗啦，唔會出到咁坑啦，我都出坑就算咯。
機都上過嚟睇有嘢啦，你睇咯。你星期四未發翻上嚟課？有冇俾你睇 Google Classroom 嗰隻？呢個老師嗰度寫咩字？你有冇睇到啊？冇啊，就係你冇聽，就係你冇睇。
又喺前面開下就嚟，有一個課袋喎。
你有冇影相？
影一張嘅，
就係嗰隻嚟啦。
一張嘅，唯一一張嘅。
你就會出嗰啲啦。
唯一一張嘅。
你真㗎，真㗎。
邊度有？佢就唯一一張。哦，Google Classroom 有 Accounting Concept and Convention, Financial Analysis, Book of Prime Entry, Accounting for Inventory, Accounting for Non-Current, or Depreciation, Bank Reconciliation, Financial Statements for Sole Trader. 5-4 method 很美，总之我们要选那个 Vera method， 选来 5-4。
你老師教精微，如果說3中的3，把一科都中的 FIF。
精微有寫三隻 number 咯。
So we are trying to see out of this 5,850 how much is actually this year's commission. Okay, you take out the received payment for last year, and then commission received at the end of receivable at the end of the year is 450 ringgit. Now commission receivable end of the year means somebody owes you 450 ringgit. Why would people owe you 450 ringgit? Because you have earned it. So the commission receivable
Check
and
out
the
social
you have
something.
earned it this year,
AM
just that you haven't received the payment. So you have to add this to
我希
this
望
year's
醒咗。
revenue.
OK，醒唔到冇錯過，準準10點 AM 醒嘅，10點即刻落嚟。只係精子玩吧，對。
So the reason we add this is because this is actually
數學
this year's
5 Chapter 5。
commission income.
快啲，我真未喐啊！嗰啲
我已經
地方。
知道 weakness 喺邊度，我已經揾出啊 binormal 同埋
Now in the
annual。
rule
我講緊
accounting,
呢兩
you
隻
have to
字
add
，like present value 啊，back annuities 嘅 present value 啦，
我都
即係
冇嘅，一隻
annuities。
It's just like
我跟你
trade
講都
receivable.
屌
At the end of the year, you have trade
CKG
receivable. When you get the trade
沒有
receivable
人懂啊
because you have sold on credit,
我
so that trade receivable represents
我打
sales this year.
money，you know。
So you add this
所以我講我做乜學唔到嘅原因，第一個先
to give us 5,400. This 5,400 is your
money
commission income this year.
睇我又識咩呢？
money 去賺咯，我又賺唔到，我又唔知咩
唔
method
係唔
咯。
識賺
Okay, you see the logic here?
你唔需要用嗰隻方法嚟賺。
This
係
year,
我真係唔需要用嗰種方法嚟賺，我唔係講笑。這麼我真看着我也不懂為什麼，就是不想要。
during the year, Pentex received
屌，那個方法是很容易賺的。
so they receive money 5,600. The question is, so you receive the money this year. So part of the 5,600 you received interest last year. So you receive the money this year.
Streamlab
So part of the
咧，Streamyard 啊，其實我同你講，Streamyard 一次
is
要用晒喺
350
度，
ringgit
成個 Streamyard
for
仲
last year.
差 Streamyard。
Right, you have to take it out.
有腳批
啊？
有，你用唔晒㗎啦，你 stream 咁少。
The reason why we take it out is because it's actually last year
所以用晒時間咩嚟嘅？
interest.
對啦，
But
不用 Streamyard 啊，
we receive
丟啊，
this
用
year.
Streamlab 很好，download Streamlab 然後自己去 connect 那個自己的 account 咯，然後 share account 咯。
5 year this year. So you cannot count it as this year's interest. You have to take it out. At the end of the year, interest
做
receivable is
調整
zero.
才能寫回下去
So。nobody owes you any money. If interest receivable is zero, that means all the interest you earn during the year, you have already received. Okay, no more receivable, already received. So nothing here. If you add this up, you get 5,250 ringgit. What is this? This is your interest income for the year. Next salary paid. During the year, Pentex paid 15,000 ringgit in salary. During the year, Pentex
interest
No，
interest
paid 15 pence is 15,000 ringgit. No, you have to check further. If you look at accrued salary, what is accrued salary? Accrued salary is actually salary payable.
睇咩妙法
At the beginning of the year, we have salary payable 1,500
？In
ringgit.
this chapter we focus.
Now, salary payable 1,500 ringgit at the beginning of the year means what? That means this is salary expense last year. Last year you didn't pay. At the beginning of the year, you still owe last year's salary, 1,500 ringgit. So this is last year's salary.
後定
Right now. If at the beginning of this year I owe you money, what does that mean? It means I must have owed you money last year, which I didn't pay. So come
有
to
廢嘢。
so
呢個調整會棍有甩出到，有 free 冇啊？
講過咩？
如果棍有甩啊，棍
哇，好早啊你！
係啦，你好做。
so we got this
好彩我哋食細嘅嗰次又攞好多人到咗啊！第一次可以行入去嘅，你 walk in 啊，入到去咯呢度。
哈哈哈哈哈哈！
Now at the end of the year, we have salary payable 4,500
少
ringgit.
點價。
Now, if at the end of the year you owe people money, you owe your employees salary 4,500 ringgit, what does that mean? It means that you have incurred the expense this year, but you haven't paid. You have incurred the salary expense, not just 15,000 ringgit that you have paid. 15,000 ringgit. This is your salary expense this year. Lastly, we have insurance. Now, during the year, Pentex paid 9,100 for insurance. But if you look here, we have prepaid insurance. At the beginning of the year, we have 700 ringgit prepaid. What does that mean? That means last year we paid for this year. So 700 ringgit is this year's insurance expense, but paid last year already. So we have to add this one. So we have to add the amount that was paid last year. That means you have paid, so 1,400 ringgit is prepaid. So yeah. So now you add this, you get 8,400 ringgit. This is your insurance expense this year. To expense interest to put them in my financial expense. So I'm now going to put them in my financial statement. In my statement of profit or loss, under other income, I have commission expense, insurance expense. So I'm now going to put them in my financial statement. In my statement of so this is what we show in the statement of profit or loss. What about the statement of financial position? We have these. Now if you look at this, accrued salary is a current liability, prepaid insurance is a current asset, commissions receivable is a current asset, and accrued interest is a current asset. Now we have three balances. We have two current assets and one current liability. So the two current assets, prepaid insurance, commissions receivable, we put in the statement of financial position under current asset. Commissions receivable is 450 ringgit. Now why I list commissions receivable first? Because as you know, we always list the receivables first, followed by prepayment. And then we have prepaid insurance.
我俾錢先睇到答案，算啦算啦，什麼教啊？我不讀，這樣子。motivation 是什麼
你哋冇買 past year question 咩？
冇啊，past year question 有答案㗎。
有
咁我咪我借人哋嘅 business 我就問邊個有買 past year 啦。
就去人哋嘅 study group 嗰度
借啦，得啦，算啦，我
就去人哋 study
然後我
group
直接
嗰度。
排我頭，因為有個 formula。What I want is the 做法，
有啊。你讀 past year question 嗰啲人就抵個爛咯，要做一定係。
Penguin Enterprise has provided the following bank statement and cash book bank column for the month of May 2020. Now, as you know, the bank account in many businesses, the bank account is kept.
我7分鐘不了。
The following is the cash book.
一隻佢睇唔到難到死啊！
motivation 是什麼的？是
The following are
desire，我們就知道明白了。來 desire makes the person achieve a goal。那 desire that makes person 來做 a lot of effort 來 achieve a goal。example， 如果一個學生 motivated，他就會每
呢個我諗緊係咪我嘅到時候啊，我呢個 account 會俾 cancel
咗啊！我 set 太高啦，一下知道自己 set 太高啦。
我覺得我呢個 ID 啊240521就 for 2 years 之後啦，拜拜。
可能。
跟住我啲 account 先啦，拜拜。啊？
就攞個新 account 啊 ！student 嘅 email 係唔會唔見嘅，ID 㗎嘛 ，ID 同 email 啦，頭先嘅。我覺得呢個 Gmail account 係永遠會 stay 嘅，will not gone。唔記得算啦，我睇 MOE 咪仲咯。呢個用嗰啲 account 嚟 stream 咯。
揾咩啊？
zixiang MOE。
啊，zixiang MOE 呢隻，我都係用zixiang MOE，我所有擔爆佢，所有就用，我所以用 Android。
你做啊！我啲嘢唔健康，我真係冇辦法做。
Elderly man work for 50 years at 7-Eleven and only receive an email. Damn bro, imagine wasting 50 years life near every week. Damn bro, imagine wasting 50 years of your life damn near every week for an email of a dude face. 老嘅。
誒狗啊你！ No advertisement again.
他们都不 appreciate。
High morale。OK，現在冇辦法啦，我唔得自用電話嚟表啊。
I presume he got paid.
High morale。黐硬硬嘅。
慘哦。
事情咩嘅事情 ？Confidence。喂。No. Yes.
Yeah, they even touch this water.
No. Robert 回答。How I make money by speaking different languages, translating with no
With
no
no
experience.
啊？这么狂？
Don't choke. I'm a bit don't choke. First IRL live stream. First IRL live stream.
The fuck?
First IRL live stream. 等先啦，開翻嘅。我 check 我 check 我 check 嘢嘅。
check out 玩到咩嚟 ？check out Tesla 揸車。check out check。
聽唔到啊？OK，very good。
你嗰啲驚 copyright。
即係入咗 speaker。你看晚上会有人来看啊，是啊，你们没有东西做，你们参加一下。这里是看不到我攞自己。
人睇？
對，有人睇真，你人睇，我係攞自己。
Inside the cash
有
book.
幾多 subscriber 呢嗰度
100。
So in the cash
我攞
book,
自己樣嘢去讀。
you have learned how to prepare the 3-column cash book, isn't it? The 3-column cash book has a discount column, a cash column, and a bank column. So we are only looking at the bank column in the cash book.
tutorial panel 真係死咯。
So we have the transactions in the cash in the bank account in the cash book for the whole month of May.
Full month of May。
We are also given the bank
我真
statement
係唔可以做呢個
for the month of
呢個
May.
挑
So
戰。
the bank statement is prepared by your bank and sent to you. It details all the transactions
好叻。
in your current account for the month of May. Required A, prepare the revised cash book for the month of May 2020.
會
We
都
prepare
會
a bank
，hello 呢個
reconciliation statement as
marketing 呢
at
個
31 May
business，
2020.
我講呢個啊。
Now, before we go to the bank reconciliation statement, you must understand
會
how the cash book and the bank
所以
statement
你
work.
知道你點樣睇咯？
In the cash book, whenever
一
you
個
receive
電話
money,
開成 check， 一個電話
you record that money that you receive in the debit column. Why we record in the bank column? Because these are checks. Mainly because all these are checks that you receive. So check the money goes directly into your bank account. Now, whenever you pay money, usually in a current account, for a current account, you pay by using check. Whenever you pay somebody by check, you credit your bank account.
Yes.
So the credits here are payments. However, if you look at our bank statement, it's different. Whenever money is deposited into your current account at the bank will record that money received as a credit. Whenever money is paid from your bank account, the bank will record it as a debit. These are withdrawals or payment. Now, why is this? This is because your cash book, your bank account is an asset. The money that you have in your bank account here is an asset. All assets are debited. Whenever you put money into your bank account, the money is yours. It's an asset, so you debit the account. Whenever you take money, you credit. Now, from the bank's point of view, the money in your account does not belong to the bank. The money in your current account belongs to you. So, from the bank's point of view, this money is a liability. They owe you this money. Because anytime you want to take out the money, the bank has to give you the money. So, from the bank's point of view, this money in your current account is their liability. It's a current liability for them. So because it's a liability, whenever you put money in the bank, they credit your account. So credit means their liability. The more money you put into the bank, the higher the liability. When you pay money from the account, you reduce their liability. Okay, so they debit your account. So that's why money received in the current account recorded as your bank will record it as credit.
setting theory.
Now to do the bank reconciliation, the first step is we are going to compare all the debit records in our cash book with the credit records in our bank statement. So remember,
OK，
when you receive
bank
money, you
係
record as
佔
debit in your
將
cash book,
debit
but the bank will record
上
it
加
as credit.
將 credit 上。
So we are going to check
OK，
what
可以。
on 9th of May, you have sales of 7,878 ringgit. By the way, the opening balance in your cash book is a credit balance. A credit balance means what? A credit balance means this is overdraft. You have a
其
negative
實我
balance.
好多隻角都唔知嘅，數學咧或者 business 嚟嘅，好多隻答案數學影響啊。OK，
Now, on the 9th of May, you receive 7,878 ringgit of sales. Now, why
記
you
到
record
一
in
個
the bank
時間
account?
咧，會
Because
好似以前啊一堆 delete 晒。
money is either received in check or you're going to deposit it into your current account at the bank. Now, if you look here, you see 7,878 ringgit. That means this amount has been credited in your bank account. So we put a tick here, right? So no problem. This 7,878 is recorded in the cash book and also recorded in your bank statement. Both records have the same thing. So this will not cause the difference between the bank statement balance and the cash book balance. Then the second one, you receive 26,500 ringgit for quick per time. Now, is it in your bank statement? No. Why is it not in your bank statement? Because you haven't banked in the money yet. Or the check, you bank in the check, but the check is not cleared. Not cleared, so the money hasn't come in yet. The bank will only record the credit here when the money has come in. So what is this? You haven't banked in the money yet. Or the check, you have a bank statement. So this will not cause the difference between the bank statement
我唔
balance.
知用咩方法。
Then the second one, you receive 26,500 ringgit for quick per time. Now, is it in your bank statement? No. Why is it not in your bank statement? Because you haven't banked in the money yet. Or the check, you bank in the check, but the check has not cleared. Not cleared, so the money hasn't come in yet. The bank will only record the credit here when the money has come in. So what is this? This is called an uncredited allotment or outstanding
跑
deposit.
步啊，跑步機自己
Now the third receipt is on the 21st. You received 18,750 ringgit.
其實那個跑步
Has the money come in
自己人
to
用
your
啊
current account?
另
No.
第二個最多嘅，
So we have another
要
uncredited
取
allotment.
整出來是 Smith
Next, we have
machine 的。
1,640 ringgit received from Adam's Gift. Has the money been deposited in your account? No, not yet. Finally, on the 31st, you received commission 5,800 ringgit. Has the money been deposited in your
跑
current
步
account?
機
Also no.
有嘅，有四
So we have 4 items that are in the cash book,
可以用。
but not in the bank statement.
嗰啲其他手
What are
仔
these?
爛晒啊！喺腳車
These 4 are
有
called
有
uncredited
兩
allotment.
堂就一堂好似一堂嘅 stationary bike，嗰時個 pad 都係斷咗嘅，好似木棍嚟頂住。
What the fuck？
嗰時 dump area，你知道係有咩 dump 有冇？ 一隻 dumbbell 5 kg，
我一 set 嘅，
一隻聽清楚，一隻5 kg，中間嘅鐵都撐醒啦。仲有咩？好似玩腳嘅嗰隻 machine 咯。
邊度？
人哋嘅屋企啊，唔係 BB 屋企啊，係佢自己屋企好多。但係嗰度籃球場㗎。
你嗰度嗰隻咩？
嗰度乒乓室啊。
唔係，佢有宿舍。
你嘅第啲屋企啊，一個分都喺成都嗰度。快問都好錯，你啲屋企做。
嚇到我，以為是我們的 C 的泡泡給上這兩個。
讓你掛落去啦。
不破了，因為我們這邊是真的有給錢才去修理，300塊啊，一條有做300塊啊，我可以買一個禮，我可以背一個 UFC，可以每天吃。
啲錢數碼咧就係俾嗰啲掃地抹地嘅，多多買啊。
Why uncredited lodgements?
甚
Because
至啊，
it's not credited in your current
我
account
其實
yet.
不懂他們怎樣
It's not
賺，
credited here yet.
可能他們前幾年前世就沒有賺，之後他們賺，我不懂啊，不懂。
Lodgement.
I don't know
Lodgements means
property 啊
uh,
，I don't know，
put in.
我唔係個宗教人，所以我係唔知。
Then after you have done the
Window.
debit side, then you go through all the items on the credit side. Now the first credit, you don't look at the balance.
哦係，你知道係冇用嘅，你用唔到。但 test 咧，我假假你唔知呢樣嘢嘛，跟住你發覺到，喂，我做得到喎，你抓得那個規律哦。如果你嗰時你係驗證你嘅規律啱唔啱？如果錯就你證明你係做錯，咪好似數學咯。跟住到最尾你用出嗰時候，你就變咗神啦喎。
因為你咧，
所以你學，因為冇人教你嘛，你自己揾到呢個規律喎，嗰時驗證一下咯。
我揾到呢個
呢個規律係真㗎，係啦 pattern， OK 呢個 pattern 係啱㗎。
係咯，我記得。
跟住用去
You
出
look at the
咯
next。statement.
用啦，你又俾我嘅嘢啊。
This is the same
即係用，誒 try 啊
There's，a payment.
咁
The
咪
bank
咯。
recorded payment.
所以其實那個
跟住你又要講佢點啦？係
You
真係啦。
you
你有
record
諗過咩 strategy？
different amount.
會 OK 呢個。
You cannot have the same check. The bank record 12,300. You record 12,230.
OK，呢個諗幾隻講嘅 idea，你啱啱同我講啊。呢個當
One of these numbers is wrong, the other one is correct. Can you tell me which is
Okay.
correct?
time
Is it 1,230 ringgit or is it 12,300 ringgit? Which is correct?
幾嘢關事？
Can you
係
tell?
啦。
You
跟
can't
住做
tell
咩啊？
because the question doesn't give any
Oh,
information on which
judgment.
number is correct. Which
我
is
講成日
wrong.
得㗎。
So
啱啊，
I'm going to make an
規
assumption.
律。
Hopefully my assumption is correct. I don't know yet.
我知道就你。
啊
Let's assume that
I
you
make
are
my
going to
assumption.
make an assumption.
I hope my assumption is correct. Maybe you know yet？係這樣講。
嗱，time 又係啲其他嘢好似寬啊，係啊 limit
Put
嘅。
in. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Finally, on the 31st, you receive commission 5,800 ringgit. Has the money been deposited into your current account?
No.
Also, no. So we have 4 items which are in the cash book, but not in the bank statement. What are these? These 4 are called uncredited lodgements.
Uncredited voucher。
Why uncredited lodgements? Because it's not credited in your current account yet.
咩啊
It's not credited here
？Uncredited
yet.
乜年啊
So they are uncredited lodgements. Lodgements means to put in. Okay. Then after you have done the debit side, then you go through all the items on the credit side. Now the first credit, you don't look at the balance. The first credit you see is you pay expert
Tangible or
enterprise
monetary?
1,230 ringgit. I checked. The check number is 109,001. Now payment should appear on the debit side of your bank statement. Now if you look at the bank statement, there's a check 109,001. Okay, this is the same check 109,001, same check. But there's a problem. You see the problem? Your bank recorded payment of 12,300 ringgit.
monetary
But
啊，應該
you, in your cash book, you recorded
non
the payment of
monetary 係用時
12,300
間
ringgit.
去知。
Different amount.
嗱，收翻呢個
You
啦。
cannot have the same check. The bank recorded 12,300. You recorded 1,230.
monetary
Somebody made a mistake.
monetary
One of these numbers is
Monetary.
wrong. The other one is correct.
可以用
Can you
錢
tell
嚟
me
衡
which
量
is
嘅。
Monetary
correct?
policy。
Is it 1,230 ringgit or is it 12,300 ringgit? Which is correct? Can you tell me which somebody made a mistake? 12,300. You record your mistake. Different amount. But the bank
Different
recorded a
amount.
payment of 12,300 ringgit. But you, in your cash book, you recorded a payment of 1,230 ringgit. Different amount. You cannot have the same check. The bank
Wow.
recorded 12,300. You record
Sure,
1,230. Somebody made a mistake. one of these numbers
我
is
少
wrong,
给
the other
10
one is
千，
correct.
所以我
Can
家
you
那
tell
边
me
要
which is the
给
correct
多
amount?
10千，要
Is
给
it
多10千放在那里
1,230
放
ringgit
假
or。is it 12,300 ringgit?
有啊，
Which is correct? Can you tell? You can't
对啊，
tell
我根本
because the question doesn't give any information about which number is correct, which amount is wrong. So I'm going to make an assumption. Hopefully my assumption is correct. I don't know yet. Let's assume that you are the one who made the mistake. So Penguin Enterprise is the one who made the mistake. So this 1,300 230 ringgit is actually wrong. The correct amount is 12,300 ringgit.
bank 永远
Now
正
if you have made
确
a mistake, what do? You have to correct the mistake. How to correct the mistake? You have to add another 11,070 ringgit here. How do you add another 11,070 ringgit? You have to credit your account. You have to credit your cash book for another 11,070 ringgit. Okay, that's how you correct the error. But we'll come back to this. We're going to update our cash book afterwards. Let's look at check number 2, 109002. I'll just call it check number 2. Payment of 69,000 ringgit to Google company. Now it's here, isn't it? Correct? Same figure, 69,000.
Monetary.
Now, when I see this check in the bank statement, this check has been presented for payment. We say check number 109002 has been presented for payment. Okay? So now this record is in your cash book as well as in the bank statement. Next, we have check number 3, payment of 8,000 ringgit. Has it been presented for payment? No, it's not here. So check number 109003 has not been presented for payment. Now, if this check has not been presented for payment, we call it an unpresented check. Check number 4, 5,050 ringgit. Has it been presented for payment? No, not yet. Check number 5, 40,899 ringgit. Now it's here. This check has been presented for payment. Tick. Okay, mark it with a tick. Check number 6, has it been presented for payment? Yes, 6,790 ringgit. Please check the amount to make sure it's correct. Check number 7, 500 ringgit. Not presented for payment yet. Check number 8, 4,200 ringgit. Also not yet presented for payment. So what do we have here? We have 4 items which don't have a tick in your cash book. All right. These 4 items are unpresented checks. Unpresented checks.
Classical theory 係咩嚟嘅
Okay. So
？Classical
you have 4
theory
items
就講
which are not
money
ticked in
是
your cash book.
motivator 嚟
On the
嘅。
debit side, they are uncredited
OK，
lodgements.
money 只是
On the
唯一
credit side, 4
一
items
個
are not ticked. These 4 items are unpresented checks. As you know, uncredited lodgements and
Time
unpresented
and
checks go
motion
to your bank reconciliation
studies.
statement. If you look at the bank statement, you also have some amounts which are not ticked, don't have a tick. What are they? You have received 69 ringgit for interest. You have received 110,000 ringgit which is transferred from an
都
investment
唔
account.
夠時間做嘅咧。
Now, check number 1, we're going to deal with it later because this is actually presented for payment. Bank charges and standing order to pay rent, 1,200 ringgit. So you have 4 items in your bank statement, but not in your cash book. Remember what we do with items which appear in your bank statement but not in the cash book? You use this, you update your cash book for these transactions. Okay,
其實呢
so
個考試
these
後
4
邊
items
就
we're
係
going
用
to now
方
put
法
into our
全部寫喺我 bank statement 入邊嘅。
啊
So we are going to answer part A. Prepare the
好容
revised
易
cash
咯
book for the month of May
，CD
2020.
嘛，你咪講咧，A B C D D C B A L
So I'm
D
just going to do a
C
T account
D
to
C
represent
正
the
常一個
bank
乜嘢
column
嘛
of our cash book.
？B 邊係 C B
Now, what is opening balance in our
A
cash book? The
B
opening balance
C
is a
D。
credit
如果
balance,
normal 嘅話就變
17,350
咗
ringgit.
寫入嗰隻嘢就
So
變咗
please check
C
carefully
A
to determine what is the balance.
加 CA 減 DB。
即係點啊？有翻
啊，他要拿
掉
谁的谁的结尾来做？
我不能这样子
Debit
欸，
来
我不
credit
能这样子 show 给你，我只能这样子 show 给你。
他給你嘅調翻轉嘅方法三添嘛，DBCA 咯，
我哋知
減 DB 加 CA，上邊開頭係用嗰隻
17,350
用
ringgit.
嗰
Right?
個 bank 嘅貓，誒用嗰隻
Oh, sorry.
都未有自己
I looked at the wrong number. I looked at the beginning balance. I should be looking at the ending balance. The ending balance is this one,
嗰度跑多啦。
not the beginning balance. We're looking at the ending. We're going to update the last balance, 9,549 ringgit.
A B C D，係嘛？即係呢兩隻我哋已經放咗 Google Tonight 啊嘛，咁我哋放 Google Tonight 嗰個 Thomas Team，我哋冇可能再睇翻呢度係嗰個 bank statement 啊嘛，bank statement 我哋淨翻睇呢個咯，
係
跟住咩嘢咯？你啱啱講咯，C A D B 啊，本來係 D B C A 啊嘛，
係咩？邊度係？OK，
結果咧 C 咯，你就小心啲一啲嘢咯。呢啲啊，其實如果你講正常嘅，求是立班嘅 check 大辣菇嘅，送翻係 Google Tonight 嗰度嘅。
跟住 C，跟住 C，
跟住 C 嘅，呢個咧 你有冇？呢一邊係加 uncredited lodgement 上高咯，就呢個 A 嘅咯，CADV 咯，有跟住嗰啲係 DBCA 啊嘛，呢個我講條
OK
CADV。
DBCA 係減 DB 加 CA 係咪？
啊，之前如果我哋用 Book Tonight Start，點解我哋 not using Book Tonight Start？我哋用緊 Bank 嘅最尾呢度 start，OK？Bank 嘅最尾呢度 start，我哋就用 CA， 但係 A 都寫啦嘛。
唔係叫咩 CADB？哦，呢個方法。
啊，係咯，方法咯。呢個即刻 accredited lodgement 就即刻講呢個
咩 accredited lodgement？
叫
哦
咩 di debit card belum di credit
OK，
card，咩 belum di credit card。
所以 CADB 啱咪加 CA 減 DB。
Presented check 嘅 check belum di kemuka card，一個係唔知咩 belum di credit card。
帥，Mr。真他媽帥，Mr。
所以考定都好，呢一字找啊，
真他媽
這
帥，
字找
等你
可以玩
看
到去很
真他媽帥
On
啊
May 31,
emotion
9,549.
hierarchy perspective two factor theory X and Y， 我講啦，呢幾隻就係好出名啊，所以講其實呢啲有其他我唔讀咗啊。呢三隻我讀晒，其實 chapter 嘅 motivation 我就已經讀晒。給呢真的是普通啊，不要讀這樣多的人啊。
Now, I'm going to include these four items I
我
highlighted
就係需要咁讀，
here
你講到
and put them into our cash book. Now, the credit items are money received. So, money received with debit. The first thing I debit is interest. Address. Okay. On May 31.
開始係咩啊？BD 啊，你喺山檔係 CD，好似係。
is 9,549. Okay, correct.
唔得閒。
Now, I'm going to include these four
Yeah, wait,
items
shit.
I highlighted here and put them into our cash book. Now, the credit items are money received. So, money received with debit. The first thing I debit is interest. Interest, 69 ringgit here.
哇難我。
So, this is a interest received. Interest
冇
received.
錯啊，考試開新筆去考，其實好似等於續新係咯。
Next, we have transfers from investment. Next, we have transfers from investment account. 110,000 ringgit. This is a credit transfer. Okay, we call it a credit transfer. That means somebody transferred money into your account online. 110,000 ringgit. Now, once you have recorded, updated the cash book, go back to the bank statement and tick off, put a tick at these two amounts. Statement and also is 230 ringgit. So payments we record as a credit. The other one is standing order to pay for rental 1,200 ringgit. So this one we mark off with a tick.
呢啲我就係理解。呢個
This is standing order for rental. A standing order is actually an instruction that you give to your bank to pay somebody a certain amount of money. So for example,
12號 September，then week 13係做咩放？
tell the bank, every month please pay my landlord 1,200 ringgit.
嚇 week 13係 full 市嚟講，佢唔可以放喎。喂，有時分啦。
So this is a service provided by the bank. So you don't have to remember to pay your landlord every week. The bank will do it for you.
但 full 市有冇得放？我都沒有。
Now we have one more thing. So once you have done this, you tick this 1,200 in your bank statement. Now remember we have one more other 11,070 ringgit to make this amount equals to 12,300 ringgit.
Real。
So we're going to
Damn fuck
do a
lah.
correcting entry. Error in our cash book. This is for check number 109. What's the check number? 001. So we have to credit another 11,070 ringgit. Now once we have done this, we can. So we have to credit another 11,070 ringgit. Now once we have done this, we can tick off this amount here. And also in our cash book. Done. Okay. Now, after you have updated your cash book,
我
every single item in your bank statement must have a tick.
準備考試幫埋
There cannot be any item that doesn't have a tick. Because after you have updated the cash book, everything in the bank statement is also in your cash book. No difference already.
Yeah.
Okay? So what have we done here? We have actually done this step. Items which appear in the bank statement but not recorded in the cash book, we have updated the cash book by entering this transaction. We have completed this part. So all these are both in the bank statement and also in the cash book now. Okay? They are not a problem anymore.
你帶咩筆去㗎？哦，你帶呢個鉛筆盒都贏。你知道帶咩鉛筆盒咯？SP 啊嘛，鉛筆盒去見。呢個係飛壞。一筆做咩攞咁多煙㗎你？
嗱 Maslow hierarchy of needs 啊，呢個先至都渣，先至都渣呢個 Maslow hierarchy of needs 係啊。
我知道啦，最低是 normal 嘛，第二是第二你唔可以講住先，第二係 security 嘛，第三係 social 嘛，第四係 esteem 嘛，第五係 confidence，第五係自己 self normal，self normal，self awareness，self appearance，self A 字頭開始嘅，你知有冇 ？self 咩？對啊。self 唔係 self 揾自己嘅 self unknown 哦 self acknowledgement self 對老師拜誰先教我嘅咧 self
你都教呢個
self
呢個
agreement 係出定開嘅，跟住你要睇下計吧 theory X Y Z， 跟住其實每一課都教開嘢嘅。Facebook 啊，係啦。
Maslow XYZ 嗰時我個 tutorial class。
Facebook 我唔知乜教嘅咯，我忘記咯。
Facebook 就係有兩個 motivation 啦，同埋 hygiene factor。
哦 ，OK， 嗰就 OK， 嗰都好難。唔係你 self acknowledgement、self cover、self A 字就開始有 confirm A 字就開始。
Sociological needs 係最低嘅，跟住到
safety
needs，到 social needs，到
唔係 physiological
到
咩？
self。
哦，我講我是 A 定了，我跟你講是 A 定 actualization，actual 哦，認識自己，誒，這個是最深啊。呢個你知道邊個做緊冇？
Maslow hierarchy。
你知道呢個邊個做緊冇 ？Jack 佢已經到 level 5啦，係，佢已經做好成功 business 咯。呢個係已經啊，去做 gym 啊，其實係最勁嘅 part 嚟，係真嘅。係真㗎，你聽我講啊，係做主係我自己健康啊，佢已經到一個 level 去啊，真嘅，佢已經好 successful，佢都唔even佢都唔理佢個 YouTube 點樣打，但係其實已經好 successful。他都屌啦 YouTube，我要做就做，不想做不要做，因為我根本我就是。
他都不是附帶着 YouTube 啊，現在。
對了。
他曾經是啦。
Because it's on one record but not in the other record. Now we are in both records, no problem.
唔是講佢有錢啦，係嗰隻心裡面他的精神，他的心靈已經是到 next。
Now we have to find the new balance of your cash book. What is the new balance? Can you please find the updated balance?
他根本不用去 close down 了。
You have balance, carry down. 107,180 ringgit. Am I right? Balance of the account. Now, if you want, you can bring down the balance. All right, you can bring down the balance to next month. Next month is June 1st. So now, after updating your cash book has a balance of 107,000. Okay, you can't see the yellow highlight. Your cash book has a balance of 107,118. Compare this with the bank statement balance. Your bank statement balance at the end of the day is 29,822 ringgit debit balance. Now, what is the debit balance? The debit balance means this is an overdraft. It's a negative balance. If there's money in your current account, it will be a credit balance. A debit balance means there's no money in the credit account. Your current account actually has a negative balance. So your bank statement shows an overdraft of 29,800 something ringgit. But your cash book shows that you are supposed to have 107,000 something ringgit in money cash in your account. So it's a big difference. Big difference of 130 something thousand ringgit. What happened to all the money? You're supposed to have 107,000 ringgit in your
他妈
current
的
account. Right.
就是
Or
还没
still
调
balances
整完
which are
成啊！
transactions which are recorded in the cash book
我
but
老
not recorded in the
快
bank statement,
點啊
which is this one. Uncredited lodgement, unpresented check, and any errors or mistakes made by the bank. Okay, for these items, you cannot update the bank statement. You put all this in your bank reconciliation statement.
reconciliation
Safety 和 security 一樣啦。
So now we prepare our bank reconciliation statement in part B. When you prepare a bank reconciliation,
Sociological, safety and security, social esteem, self-actualization。
三啊，我都同我哋講啊。OK，好，即時我可以回答到，我有5分，我有4分，勁咧！
please write the name
我
of
有
the
4
business, or the
分
name of the owner
呢
of the business, the name of the
我可以
statement,
亂
and the
吹
date.
耶，
So in this
至
case,
少
we're
有
preparing
一
the
個
statement at 31
一
May
般
2020.
分嘅所在
I always start with
想啊
the， balance as per the bank statement. Now you can start with the balance in your cash book. Okay, you can start with the balance in cash book, but I prefer to start with the balance in my bank statement. I always do that. So I'm going to prepare it like this every time. Now, what is the balance in the bank statement? Is this one, 29,822 ringgit overdraft balance. Now, if it's overdraft balance, means it's a negative balance, so I put bracket here to show that it is a negative balance. In your bank statement is shown as a debit balance. Debit balance means it's a negative balance. To this, I add
哇，
uncredited lodgement. Now, why do I add uncredited lodgement? Uncredited lodgements are these four. Now, why do I add uncredited lodgement? Uncredited lodgements are these four. Now, why do I add uncredited lodgement? Uncredited lodgements are these four. I have added to my cash book, but they are not added to my bank statement yet. Because I have recorded this money received in my cash book, it will make my cash book balance higher than my bank statement balance. Okay? I recorded the money received. You, the bank, haven't recorded the money received. So that means my balance will be higher than your balance, correct? You understand? So that's why we add uncredited lodgement. Now, we just copy these four uncredited lodgements into our bank reconciliation statement. First one is money received from fixed product. Amount is 26,500 ringgit. Next one is money received from precious product.
你幾多
Amount
點
is
先出數啊？
18,760 ringgit. Then we have receipt from Adams and Miriam product, amounting to 103,640 ringgit. Finally, we have commissions received, 5,800 ringgit.
你個 silent fan 就
total
靚嘅，
credited lodgement is 154,000.
電腦之低 silent fan，我真係覺得5000
690
電腦買唔到。操！
食過呢個嘢冇啊？食冇啊？呢個嘢得閒食冇啊？你食咗嘅？已經攞俾你哋。
應該食咗佢啦，唔係我唔知幾時食。
I have added to my cash book,
咁大聲啊！
but they are not added to my bank statement yet. Because I have recorded this money received in my cash book, it will make my cash book balance higher than my bank statement balance. Okay? I recorded the money received. You, the bank, haven't recorded the money received. So that means my balance will be higher than the balance, correct? You understand? So that's why we add uncredited lodgement. Now, we just copy these four uncredited lodgements into our bank reconciliation statement.
我無端端落去嗰時，我諗起啊，話原來食咗喺下邊
Money received from fixed product. Amount is 26,000.
咁樣咧食咗。
We have
你啱唔需要㗎啦，
690
正式
ringgit.
㗎嘛。
屌，大佬。
Add this to your bank statement balance, you get 124,868
我唔想嚟啊，對講。
ringgit.
我要制造多多的 structure 掉，然後去空
空，哎，
給，
So what are the things that are in my cash
實
book?
在是有啲更
I have 4 unpresented checks.
因
I
為
just
你係
copy
知
these
道
4 unpresented checks into my
他嘅咩
bank reconciliation statement. But I will deduct this. Why do I minus them? I deduct because these payments were already deducted from my account. But my bank statement hasn't deducted yet. Okay? I have recorded the payment in my cash book. Ignore the bank. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get from here to my cash book balance. So to make my bank statement balance equal to my cash book balance, I have to minus the payments. The payments are recorded in my cash book, but not in my bank statement. So if I record the payments in my bank statement, my bank statement balance will become equal to my cash book balance. Correct? So I minus because these payments are not recorded yet. Now I record the payment. Now, what are the checks? I don't need to write the detail of who I pay to. Just the check number will do. 109003. Amount is 8,000 ringgit.
What the hell?
Now you want to write. Who you pay to AutoCAD, so it takes more time. Next one is check number 4. 109004. Amount is 5,050 ringgit.
我 right check number 得咗。
Next is 109007. Amount is 500 ringgit. And finally 109008. 4,200 ringgit. The total unpresented tax is 17,750 ringgit. Now minus this, I put a bracket around the number. If you deduct, you get 107,118 ringgit. Okay, so this is supposed to be your balance in your cash book. Now you have to check, is this actually the balance in the cash book? No? Look at it. You look at here. 107,118. You look at my cash book. What's the balance? Also 107,118 ringgit. So that means our bank reconciliation is correct. So what is a bank reconciliation? The bank reconciliation explains why there's a difference between
老師嗰時有呢個，你睇
and your cash book
Chupa
balance.
Chups Lollipop
The
64
difference is
蚊
because of these 4 uncredited lodgements
100
and
pieces
these 4 unpresented tax.
我有4套，
So you have accounted for all the money. No money is missing.
我哋講咩？
No money is
我
stolen.
就攞一粒，
Every cent you
因
know
為我都
where
唔食糖啊。我已經食咗一粒，
Well,
我 care 不了，我都吃
成個 class 啊，
，yes，
整
成個
個
lecture，4堂你懂嗎
星期五啊，
？yes，
嗰時啊，yesterday 啊，最做咩整咗
end
？end 咗先嚟俾，
啊中間俾，我老誒加埋運輸費，
點解會 record 咧？啲 lollipop 仲有咩啊？lollipop race 啊
all the missing money.
咩嘞？
Missing money is due to uncredited lodgements and unpresented.
咩都係 lollipop risk，咩都係 risk 嘅，what the fuck？
Does any one of you keep a record of how much money you spend? You do. So every time you spend money or you receive money, amount of money is accurate. You spend. Standard check.
其實 live stream 俾翻個樣先啦。你 live stream 好啊！你喺呢個 stream 咧，簡簡單單啊，依個按上去。哦，hello。
I just made
冇人 text 都冇 viewer count 有嘅。哦，係咯，呢度冇 viewer count 喎，呢度有喎。呢啲可以擺出嚟。
need for appreciation and respect 知道吗 need to be respect 对了 appreciated 这样子 appreciation 啊 need respect appreciation 我自己加字下去，你要喝很多。need for
viewer count 啊，我一直睇過啲 viewer 啊，入 viewer 啊，睇幾靚 viewer count 都出埋嚟俾你仲唔用？係真係好用。哦開 up。
24 September 2024 98 days left
You are so precise in daily vlog，walao喂，你講得對，
today is day 53 already
堅持了喂，
thank you 會死啊已經
怎麼這樣固執在這個 daily vlog？這個 CD3 你去看以前 video，它根本就是 daily vlog 出來的嘛。
邊個寫嘅24 September 2024
看到嗎？
98 days left
咚咚咚咚。有冇啲人啊係 play 嗰啲 song 好靚嘅？
last 呢個係一個 top best being the best那最高境界，你人知道自己要什麼，你沒有對你人家的 opinion。
誒，呢個係真係最勁
然後
嘅。
你知
呢個係 Jeff
道
Hill
你的 purpose 啊，
這個是
然後你又可以做得到。
他開悟了
That's it
，boom，他已經打開了，已經開到 full potential 的喂，呢個人。其實做咩冇人攞 Samsung 其實 Samsung 好好啊，Android 媽雞蛋。我講哪兩個電話 number one is called iPhone to record, just for record, no other things, 或者 for 工作嘛。Second one, Samsung, Android for daily use。講晒，我都好相信 Android 啊，Android 的吊打那個 iOS 100倍比。對不起啊，很相信 Android 吊打。
money 幾年係 so 咩啊 psy physiological 啊？money 哪里是哦？OK，我上一個 master one，你講到 her spot，佢有 x 同 y 嘅 z 咧就參總了，不讀了。我呢，今天我真的就做到很多了，很好了。OK，我現在應該要準備 end stream 了，再見了，1 hour 44。Yes, goodbye, stream. Thank you for watching and bye bye. Introduction Columns Mathematics First Year Student Lecture.
What the fuck? Wait again. Anime 等于 live。
你不能讲什么这些人，因为这是他的选择，控制不了。OK。
Market。
啊。How to wake up so early?
我靠，我打 game。
那个没
懂吧？
写好啊。
我 stream 我唔理我。
開唔到 Instagram 啊，我都開唔到抖音啊，我都開唔到 TikTok 咗，我都開唔到小紅書咯。我最多就開咗 Facebook 可以，對啊，但是有到死了。你不学到喂，咁都演啦，有冇得黐啦？Weekend IRL。720皮吧，係咯，好垃圾咧。 會啊，以後都唔係太識講。
Speak your band in Brunei。
你買完一個嘢嚟頂次鋪啊！我一定係買咗先啊，因為我知你食咗我嗰陣再去買㗎嘛。即係睇有，跟住最尾有冇買啊？
我依日冇嘅。
係 keyboard 先。
要 TikTok 嚟嘅。你慘啊！喺而家直播5。
哇！
咦？
要衰到啲嘢。
聰明，睇個 ring book 啊，中間冇
Big brain 啊，呢好嘢啊！
會
你做乜字佢唔知 big brain 呢樣嘢啊？
聰明聰明。
你用 sigma，睇下聰明又叫 big brain 啊
Big brain 啊，有什麼？你一直用 list 我都唔明。 Sigma，I'm the Sigma。誒 OK 咧，WZX
Sigma design。
I'm the Zig。Green apple in Indonesia. Indonesia. Nah, green apple was green apple Malaysia was the best. That's the pronunciation. Green apple. Fuck.
佢哋邊度 green apple 嘅？你講嗰隻 green apple 咩？冇得啦。
掉麼？
Ôi, blocking sao?
Sleep didn't want to end. Tapak pun. Mau Grab pun Malaysia mau kan?
Dạ.
Ibu kan Malaysia Grab apa lebih apa? Green Apple Malaysia itu. Ini tak. 你看，我就讲 edit 懒觉的，你不信我讲，算你了，就这样子 edit 更好啊。来，那个外面的水皱屌的，好小，劲屌哦，呢個巴黎嘅。佢執唔知幾多份數，佢執咗接近有2 million 份數吧。
睇下一個 tour 啊，
呢個先行幾隻 country 嘅咧。
係啦，29、30、33
X
年
like 4 million 啊，去到 Southeast Asia 係有4 million 啊。X like
ultra slow。X 咩啊
X like
？Slide
台灣
X Slide ultra。
你 play 緊啲咩歌啊？
X
做一隻啱我哋嘅揾嗰隻 Driss Like 啊。
These are so far the finally #1 we got it.
Their Night Dance。冇多啲 Atmos 嘅，多啲 Atmos。
老人歌。
佢傻仔都係 cute depressed。全部放掉下咯。直接嗌。这么搞笑啊！那
我有 nighttime routine 嘅咧喎，但係嗰個摸電話 nighttime routine，唔係抖音唔係咩，係 upload video 嗰隻 nighttime routine。
你咁 safe 呢個地方？
She took 3 a.m. motivation to an entire new level. 3 a.m. motivation to an entire new level. Okay, 嗱就開啦。3 a.m. motivation.
係得隻 video for 50。嗰個係咪我應該影嘅你跳嘅時候咧？真係 share 唔晒啊！除非我個人都係 just speak content 嘅。你老師 ，thank you。干他 share 不完呢，這個。Apple Apple 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 Apple
ơi chuẩn bị cầm sai không我阿莫。你又講可以收西腳卡，recovery phone number 邊度呢個開？010。
特登 deep clean 嘢先，尤其是 deep clean 呢個 clear at data 什麼？
你多大時間？yes。Created is me。
Okay, I think I'm gonna end this live stream already. You know why? Because I have something to tell you. Okay, and it's why. It's simple. It's very very simple already. The thing is, I'm going to stream at Underdog starting now. Okay, that's all and goodbye for zixiang MOE and I love you zixiang MOE. Maybe next time lah, if got chance, any chance, and Underdog, I'll be streaming there. And bye bye for zixiang MOE. Maybe very last touch already. Underdog, see you at Underdog.